Hey mamas, papas, everyone in the crew. Today we're going to be doing a product review that I just got for my 2-year-old. This product review is in the sensory experience category, and sensory experience means that these are toys that really help enhance your toddler's development, which is very important between the ages of 2 and 5. Sensory experiences include things like fine motor skills, following directions, cooperation, and just also playing into the other 5 senses like touch, taste, sight, feel, things like that. So this toy is going to be talking all about the fine motor skills that are really important for toddlers to kind of master before they get out of the ages of like 3 and 4. And we also got this toy because my son's speech therapist recommended it for him when he was doing his speech therapy, and noticed that he really enjoyed this type of game. It is called the Letters Fishing, and it's for fine motor skill, and I'll go all into it about what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and is it something that I would recommend for your toddler. So let's jump right into it. Now, like I do with all my product reviews, I'm going to go over a little bit of specs. This one is not as extensive because it's a pretty simple toy, so I'm going to just go over the top specs that you'll find regarding this toy. So it's a letters fishing game, and it's to help build imagination and creativity. It's part of the green environment, which means that a lot of the products that are made that are green environment are made from recyclable product, and it helps to build cooperation and interaction with other children. Now, the one thing I will call out is that there are small pieces, so children under the age of 3, you really want to monitor them. My son is 2, and so whenever he is playing the game, I make sure that I'm around him so he's not sticking the pieces in his mouth. But 3, 4, 5-year-olds will stick pieces in their mouth too, so just keep that in mind that it can be a choking hazard. It says it's made for children 3 and up, but I recommend if your child likes a little bit of challenges, they might be closer to 2.5, that you can get this toy for them as well. Alright, so let's go over a little bit of the pros and cons of that product. So as you can see, it's really used for developing fine motor skills. Fine motor skills are skills that allow your toddler to concentrate and really focus on picking up an object. So as adults, you might not think about like things that you pick up, but for toddlers and infants and children transitioning to actually being an actual child, these are skills that have to be developed. It's not just something that they innately do. So toys like the fishing game are really helpful into doing that. As you can see, I took the fishing rod and I would go over the little fishy and have them pick it up, and then I would go to another one and pick up another fish as well. My son really likes this game because, one, it challenges him. It's not too difficult where he'll get frustrated, but it's also easy enough where he feels like it's something he can do. It's like mini wins for toddlers. You know how adults you get frustrated after a while because you feel like nothing's really going your way, and mini wins to help you keep motivated to that bigger goal. It's the same thing with toddlers. For them to be able to pick up the little fish or to do something like that is like a mini win for them. So the little mini wins for your toddlers will definitely help to keep them motivated. My son would be able to play with the game for like 10 minutes before he's over it, which for toddlers is really good. I would also say that because the pieces are small, you can actually, after they pick them up, flip over the little fish and put it back into its little socket so that you know that they've already picked up that fish, and it's just really interactive. I would also say that because there's 2 fishing rods, you and your toddler can play if they're an only child, or if they have like a friend or a cousin or someone close to their age, they can play with them, which will allow them to take turns. And what I also do is I call out the alphabet that he is picking up, or I will say pick up the letter A, the letter B. That really allows them to focus on what you're saying, concentrate, and really work on those fine motor cognitive skills that have to be developed at this age. I would also say that there's so many different type of games that now that he likes this type of game, we will get more and I will review them so that you can also have this in your back pocket if you are interested in getting these type of motor skills for your child. I will say the only downside is that when it was delivered, there was no other additional packaging. I got it from Amazon. Like I said, I'll link it in the description box below. And when I got it, all the pieces kind of fell out. So that's just another thing to be mindful of because they're small pieces. If your toddler likes to put things in their mouth, I would put it in a little plastic bag to keep the pieces from them so that you're not losing them, because at this age you would be surprised how often you are losing pieces to your toy. I like that it's very simple. The letters are very big for you to see. It's very easy. There are no instructions because it's pretty self-explanatory, and that's what makes it really enjoyable. And because it's a two-person kind of interaction, you can have hours of fun with your toddler, whether you start it and then stop it and then come back, or you're doing it over a period of time. It's really, really rewarding. So overall, I would definitely recommend this product if you are really concerned that your child is not getting enough sensory experiences in their overall daytime. If your child's going to daycare, they are introducing sensory play to them at any given time. But if you find that your child's not able to pick up a fork, hold a cup really steady, then that's when you know you really want to work on those fine motor skills, and games like this really help to do that. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more product reviews for your babies and children. Make sure you subscribe to my email list by clicking the link in the description box below, because every week I send out a newsletter of all the products that you need to have for your toddler or your baby before other people know about the sales. So make sure you're subscribing to my newsletter for that. My blog, accordingtoapril.com, is for all things if you are trying to master motherhood and you just need additional ideas on like postpartum recovery, family activities for the different seasons, as well as other toddler developmental milestones that you should be looking out for. Until next time, take care. Bye.